everybody, hello, welcome back again to our 100-day project. I think today might be day 28. It's around there, we're around there. So we're creeping up on a third of the way through, which is incredible. So today we are looking through the botanical window. The Edith/botanical box. It's looking a bit thinner than the others, so I thought I'd do something. Right, so this is a piece of my Adagio. I think it's 160. And I'm going to cut it off at 7 along there. 7 long ways. Let's get my big cutter out. This is going to be the height of our tags, which is what we've made all the others. So excellent, good start. Right, the next thing we need to do is select an image, and because it's botanical, I've decided to go with this book. That's the book, The Concise British Flora in Colour. It's just gorgeous. So let's have a look through some of the plates in here and see what we fancy. I mean, they're all just gorgeous. Look at that lovely foxglove. It's going to be a question eventually of just... Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Of just pick one and go with it, because they're all lovely. They all fit perfectly into the botanical theme. Oh my goodness, just select one, pick one. They're all so nice. If you haven't come across this book before, it is a very, very nice book. They used to be dirt cheap, but I think they might have crept up a little bit of late. Oh, I like that one. Let's go with this one. This one's nice. Let's go with it. And I'm not taking them out of the book like you should do. I'm just tearing them out, which is what you shouldn't do, really. Anyway, there we go. So we've got our page, and I need it to be 7 inches as well. So where am I going to take that off? Let's take... If I take it off the top, I'm going to lose that. But I've got to lose something somewhere. Let's take a thin sliver off the bottom. Just line that up with that line there. Yeah, let's take that off there. And we haven't lost anything off there. And let's just measure 7 up. Just going to take us to there. Well, we're going to lose things, but we're going to lose things anyway. So let's trim that off at 7. There we go. So I'm going to retain this piece. It's just too good to throw out. And then I'm going to cut my fluffiness off down the side where I tore it out of the book. And I want to cut the least I possibly can. There we go. Now then, hopefully this will measure 7 inches. It measures just over, so we're all right. So for the purposes of this tag, I want these to be 3.5. Normally we make our tags 3 3/4, but on this occasion it's going to be 3.5. And you'll see why later. So cut that at 3.5, and then I want to cut this one at 3.5 as well. Might be quite a long video this, because there's inking and stuff to do. See, we didn't lose hardly anything with that side. So there we have it, 2 3.5 3.5 by 7 panels. excellent. And they're very, very pretty. Lovely. Right, so this is my piece of Adagio that I cut off, now measures 7 inches tall. So I'm going to select what I want for the front of this, and I think I want that. So let's ink all the way around this Adagio. I did warn you there is going to be a fair bit of inking, but I can't really help that. Because you might be not inking in vintage photo for your botanicals. I like bundled sage with botanicals. I think that goes really well. But I'm just in a vintage photo mood. I have been for ages now. So I'm going to come to a stop soon though, because my ink pad's nearly dry. And I just want to do the other side as well. There will be some other little bits of inking, but nothing major like this. But it's got to be done, hasn't it? Well, it's quite a nice day here today. It's mild. The sun is trying its hardest to get out. All very pleasant. Catkin certainly likes the warmer weather. I won't say it's warm, but it's mild. And I think he gets himself in the sun somewhere. And he's quite happy out there. Don't blame him, really. Right, so we're going for the right-hand side. And I'm going to stick this on there. Before I stick it on, of course, I need to ink the blooming thing. I'm not going to do it over my page because my sponge, my dauber's falling apart. There we go. All done. Lovely. Right. So let's get this stuck in place. Come on, glue. Come on. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Sometimes glue just goes very awkward, doesn't it? For no apparent reason. It's probably the thing us crafters complain about the most, I would say, is you know, your glue's blocked or it's too runny or it's doing that weird volcano thing. Right, so there we are. And like I say, it's going to go to the right hand side of our piece of Adagio. If you haven't got Adagio, don't worry, it doesn't have to be Adagio. Any thicker sort of paper. I'd say that I would say that photocopy weight paper is too thin, but thinking about it, I think you might be all right actually with just photocopy paper. So yeah, we'll see when I've finished what you think. So that's nicely down, nothing sticking out anywhere. Right, I'm going to get my scoreboard out, place this up to the top, and I'm just going to score just on the edge of that. Not sure if that's too on the edge. No, I think we're all right. Yeah, I think that's okay. So that's one crease in. Let's do that. And the next one along wants to go right at the other edge of that. So just move it in your scoreboard till you've got it exactly where you want it. It is about there, I think. Fold that one and make sure that's okay. Not sure it's entirely square. check that's square first. I wouldn't say it was exactly square. So let's fold this on that. Let's try again with that, see if it's squarer this time. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Fold that over on there. Yeah, that's great. Well, could probably do with being a bit further that way, to be fair. Fold that down. This is turning out to be like not square. That's bizarre. Right, let's hold that and go up there like that. Okay, now I think we are square. What a performance. There we are. Right, that's lovely. And now this piece has to fold as well. So let's put that on a line. Too much, move it across. Too much, move it across. There we go. Down there. And fold that one over. Yes, that's perfect. We have squared it up. Lovely. So it goes this way. That's the way the writing is. Let me just score in all of those folds that we've made. Right, so we've got this and it opens up like that. It's magical just like that. I love it, but we haven't finished yet. So on the short end that you've got, and I am aware that with your 11.5-inch paper that you have in the States, this is going to be less. It's going to be, you know, quite a short piece of paper from the score line, but that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's ink up these lines, score lines. Ink them on the other side. Down here. Right, that's great. So that's it there. You pull it open and you're left with this little piece here. And as I say, it might be smaller for you in the US. Don't worry about it. We're going to stick stuff on it anyway. So just a quick ink around the other piece of the book page. You'll see once I've done this, it's actually really simple. I'm making a meal out of this, but it's really simple. So what I want to do now is glue this onto there. So I'm going to put my glue onto my little piece. Just like that. And then put this on there, just up to the crease. Ooh, loads of glue. Yeah, up to the crease, but not beyond the crease. And there we have it. Yeah, that's perfect. So that's lovely. But now we've just got this and it's too thin. So on the back of that, I'm going to use the cream card that I use for everything. This stuff, my construction card. And I'm going to make, I'm going to back it with that. So that's the right width. So I just want it to be 7 inches tall. And we can stick that on there. Right, so let's glue this piece, stick it on there, and that'll give it a bit of body, bit of substance to it. I was just sitting here folding bits of paper this morning, wondering what to do, and this idea popped into my head, and I'm not saying it's my, you know, that it's never been done before. I'm perfectly sure it will have been done. Somebody will have done it. I can't remember seeing anybody doing it. I should have inked that before I put it down, but never mind. There we are. It looks like it's a bit tall, but don't worry about that. We can trim that off in a minute. So make sure that's nicely affixed and that it folds along there nicely. Yeah. So yeah, we've just got a little bit along the top. I mean, that's not bad, is it? So let's just square that up. Yeah, that was it. It's nothing. But now I do want to ink around that card. Just going to ink around there as well. Ooh, this might be the postman. If it is, I'm going to show you what I've ordered. There we are. So let's have a look at this. So this is the front. And then it opens up, that's the back. And if you do it that way, it opens up, and there you have it. So there's loads of journaling on this tag. That was the postman. He's brought my goodies. I'll share them with you as I open them. Just pop this to one side for a second. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's get the scalpel out. Not sure that's where it's supposed to go. There, that's it. Right. There we go. My box of goodness. Art from the Heart. Art from the Heart is in the UK the biggest Timmy stockist. So really, if you want anything quick, you've got to go to Art from the Heart. Apart from that, there's Luby Crafts, and they do Timmy stuff as well. And it's just all lovely. Oh look, fresh air. I've bought some fresh air. Here you go, Mr. F. Have some fresh air.
Thank you.
Right, so see what's in here. Well, this I purchased. It's kind of a present to myself. Because I can't say as I really need it, but I really loved it. So what can you do? It is repositionable fabric tape, which is kind of washy by another. Look at that. It's by 49 and Market. Oh my goodness, this is divine. Look at that. Let's have a feel. Oh yeah, it's fabricy. So I bet you could get that to go round. Look at that. Let's just open a bit out so you can see. How absolutely stunningly gorgeous is that? It looks like salvage patina and rusty hinge to me. And that is a marriage made in heaven. Let's just stick this down again. Yeah, it's like buyer's fabric, if you know what I mean, that you could bend. So you get that one. This one's stuck down already. You get this one. it. Oh my goodness, I love it. You get this one, another really nice one, and then you get this, which, yeah, it's a poor relative really, but it's a lovely colour. So yeah, that's my box of repositionable fabric tape. I love them. Whew. And then my Timmy goodies. So that's the organic layers. I showed you pretty much all of those on Sunday. This is my ephemera pack palette, it's called, and it's got all those different colours in it, which is very un-Timmy like, but very useful. These, which are the frames, which, you know, as I told you, you could really make yourself. You could. And they're $7.99, and you only get 12. So I won't be buying those again. They're quite expensive. But I treated myself. And then here we've got the collage strips. I love these. I think these are the best things he's brought out in this release. I really love them. They're so useful. And then here I've bought another pack of the pocket cards. You've seen me use these so often. There's the large ones, the small ones, and the medium-sized ones, and they're just so handy. And he didn't say they were discontinuing them, but, you know, Ideology does things like that at the drop of a hat. Then here we've got transparent layers. And you'll see these as I use them, but they're just... I've seen them being used and they are beautiful. Let's have a look. Oh, I need something to put behind there so you can see them. Look at that. Oh, it's got writing on it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And that one, another circular one. Oh, I love that. I love the daisies. This one, which is more like a sort of compass. Then this one. Look at that. Oh my life, that is so gorgeous. And this one, the palette. Oh, love that too. Oh, these are the nicest things ever. I adore them. Oh, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. I love that one. So yeah, that's a success. I like those. I like them a lot. Let's see if I can get that strip to close them in. So yeah, they're $5.99. You get 12 pieces. Being a Timmy lover is not a cheap pursuit. Then there's this, which is transparent things. There's 33 pieces in here, so I'm not going to take them all out and show you, but you will see them, you know, as I use them. Oh, they're just gorgeous. And then the only other thing I ordered was another pack of the light bright backdrops. So, and they also put in a pack of swizzles. Brilliant. So yeah, my transparent things, my transparent layers, pocket cards. What are these called? Collage strips. Yeah, I love the collage strips. The ephemera. There's so many in there. 136 pieces. Ooh. These, which you get 45 pieces. And the frames, which you get 12. 12 and the $7.99. That seems just a bit spendy to me. But there we are. That's it. And I've got my beautiful tape. Oh, you know what tomorrow's tag's going to be, don't you? You can just see it coming, can't you? So, what a lovely box. Thank you, Mr. F. That's delicious. Right, where were we? Back in the real world. We were here. So we've got this, and it is lying fairly flat, actually. And I think if it was in a journal or whatever, it would lie flat, no problem. But I'm just going to make sure it lies flat by making an altered paper clip. So these are my two paper clip sizes. I've got ginormous and quite small. the ginormous one really is ginormous. But let's have, before we decide on that, let's have a look at the stickers that I'm intending using on it. Let's get a piece of paper out so we can see. So these stickers are what they call pet stickers. They're shiny, clear stickers, not washy stickers. But I really do like them. So let's have a look and see what we've got. See what we choose. Nice. Foxglove, very nice, but save that for Edith, I think. Tulip. Another foxglove. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. What size is that on there then? Yeah. Yeah, that's a definite maybe. A dandelion, I don't think so. Crocus. Snapdragons. That's also nice. Camellia, I think they are. Cotton. Don't know what that is. Cotton, snapdragons, convolvulus. Nope. I think they're geraniums of sorts. Lots of nice ones. Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. And there we are, we're just back round the same. Oh no, it's a blue one in the back we haven't seen. No. And this pink one as well. No, it's a bit ordinary. So it's a cross between, let's get my stickers rounded up. It's a cross between that one and that one, I would say. I like both. Both, I think, fit in with the botanical theme. I think I'll go for that one. I like it. I like it. So, put those away for another day. Right. So, I'm using a piece of card. The same card, it's actually the same piece of card. And I want to trim this down. I don't want it sort of bigger than it has to be. And I'm hoping I can get away with using this tiny paper clip. It's the smallest paper clip in the land. So I want to cut that about there. And I want to cut it about there. So let's do that. See what size that is. That is 4 inches. And cut it there and see what that is. It's 2 3/4. So I need another piece the same size as that. So 4 inches. By 2 3/4. There we go. Right, so now we've got the stuff for our altered paper clip. So I'm going to decorate the front part first, and then we'll make the paper clip up. So the only thing about these pet stickers is they can be really awkward to get off. Sometimes they fly off, sometimes not so much. I think I've got that one there, I think so, yeah. Let's just check where it goes. Just there, okay. Lovely. Oh, don't stick there. About there. That's lovely. That's pretty, isn't it? So I'm just going to give it a good stick down with my bone folder just to make sure that it's got contact everywhere. Sometimes you can hear air bubbles in it. This one's flat, so we're all right. Catkins decided to look through my Tim Holtz box. Right, so that's great. Let's ink around there. Let's do that. That's really pretty, that, isn't it? I like it a lot. You could round the corners if you wanted to. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. And this one as well. Oh, I'm so excited about that fabric washi tape. I can't wait to use it. I just can't wait. Because it's really pretty, but you could make it really grungy as well. Right, okay, so do I want to add any stamps to that or not? I've got some little stamps here. They're so small I can't say it. So be your own kind of beautiful. Stand out from the crowd. I'm not sure that I want to put any on there actually. I just really like that as it is. So now then, I'm going to try and use just my little paper clip. I don't know if it's going to work because it is really small. I'm just going to cut off a piece of the gingham ribbon that we've used throughout. Now then, this wants to go, I want it on this side, and you want the long leg over the back. The long leg over the back. Come on, Fiona, you can do it. Here we go. Fairly central, I would say. Central-ish. Like that. So we've got the small side here, the long side on the back. That's the wrong way around because I've inked it. So the long leg on the back, small leg on the front, like that. So there we have it, yeah. Let's move it up a little bit. It's not very central. There we go. Right, so that's that. And I'm just going to push it out just a little bit and thread this ribbon through. Hopefully it's just not so thick it's not going to work. And just tie a knot in that. A single, not even a knot is it, just once around. There we go, tie that up quite tight and then push your paper clip all the way in. And that ribbon is probably too long, that side certainly is. There we go. So we'll leave it at that for the time being and see how we get on. So that's that. That's going to go there and that's going to be our paper clip. I think we should be all right. Right, so what I'm going to do now is put glue on here. So keeping your ribbon out of the way, put your glue on your paper clip itself and in the middle, and then put glue everywhere else. And quite a lot when you come up to the paper clip. You want that section glued really well. So there's nothing complicated about altered paper clips. There isn't. It's as easy as this. So plenty glue around there. Lovely. And then take this and pop it on top. Just try and square it up as best you can. This isn't square down here, but that's all right. Don't worry about such things. So there we go. So I'm just going to trim off that down here. There we go. And that will need inking again now. Put the lid back on that. There we go. I think the ribbon looks all right. It's not swamping it, I don't think. So now we need to know if it's going to work. And ordinarily I would give this a chance to dry. I really would. But let's give it a shot on here and see what it looks like. Oh, it's such a small paper clip. But I think it's all right. I think it does the job. Yeah. Okay, so let's take that off now because we need to... I'm just going to give that a second to dry. Well, we put the top corners in our tag. So it's the same corner that we've used throughout. Just cut those corners off. And I'm not putting any ribbon in the top because it's all folded over. So if I put ribbon in, you won't be able to unfold it. Corners everywhere. There we go. So they just need a quick ink now. How many corners are there? There's loads. Right, now I need to come back the other way. There we go, I think that's it. I don't know how many corners there are, but it seemed to be a lot. Which was the front, that way. So there's our tag, nicely loads of journaling, and here's our little altered paper clip, which is just going to go on the front like that. Well, a bit higher up probably, right there. And that, my dear friends in Craftland, is that. It's done. And it's a really, really useful tag. It's got so much journaling in it. You wouldn't think you could get that much journaling out of a little piece of paper. But it's, there we go. One for the Botanical. And here's the prototype that I made earlier with the iris on. But I think you'll agree the iris is just a bit too big. It's gorgeous. I love it. But I did make it with one of the giant paper clips. So yeah, you could paper clip anything together with that. But there's my two offerings for today. They're both going in the Botanical box. I hope you like them. I hope you have a go at it, because you don't have to use the Botanical theme. You can use any theme you like. And you get all of that journaling in one tag. Excellent. So thanks for joining in. I hope you enjoyed having a look through my little Timmy haul. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye.